Bij mij hier Keane en ik ben daar heel blij om. Tom en Jesse, how are you doing, guys?
We're great. Look at this lovely Belgian weather.
Lovely. Well, this is not exactly Belgian weather, but we're very glad to finally have some sun, have a summer.
We were wondering where all our flight cases has gone. You've stolen them. We couldn't find half of our equipment. We want them back.
Oh man, we thought you wouldn't notice because we painted them in like weird colors and stuff.
No.
You would want them back even though they're pink now?
That's how they were originally, wasn't it? Sorry, carry on.
He's off when he's like,
I know, it matches with your shirt.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome again to Pukkelpop because it's the third time. First time was in 2004. You must have seen the festival change over the course of the years. Do you remember how it has changed in any way, or?
it's hotter.
Backstage, I don't know. Those are areas I can.
Do you know what? It's very well organised. It's lovely backstage here because a lot of festivals are just basically terrible backstage, and we've got like a whole house for our dressing room area.
It is bigger than the place that I live. Our dressing room. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Where do you live then? Is it that much of a shithole?
It is a shithole, yes. I live in his garage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Chained up.
So every once in a while you're like, Jesse, you're still there? Yeah. Okay.
Do you want some food?
Play some bass for me.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about Strangeland. The new album came out in May. It's a fantastic album. I like Black Rain, On the Road, a couple of songs. Of course, no matter how many times you play your songs, they still will evolve live. So I was wondering, which is your favorite song to play off of the new record right now? Because that probably also changes.
Well, the Sovereign Light Cafe is great to play live. It's got that kind of, it's that sort of tempo and kind of beat that just gets everybody going, which is always good for us, I think.
Yeah, the less you have to play, the more you can enjoy it, because the really complicated songs, you're just standing there feeling frightened that you're going to mess up or something. But it's a nice, easy one to play, isn't it? And,
yeah. On the Road's pretty good as well. That's a great festival song, although we're not playing it today.
Oh, too bad. There's a lot of other great songs to play, of course.
Thank you very much.
Well, I read about you guys recording some vocals. There was a funny story in a hotel room in Salt Lake City, which was also like your dressing room, and you were doing a bunch of vocal takes, actually scaring the lady who was guarding the door of the hotel room.
It was very weird. We had a security guard on the door of our hotel room, which sounds a bit more kind of like diva-ish than we really are.
50 Cent like.
Yeah, exactly. But it was actually
quite an old lady.
Yeah, just a little old lady.
I don't know. I think they just thought that we were such wimps that a little old lady would be able to protect us in an emergency. I don't know who they thought was going to come and try and attack us or something.
Yeah, but we were there recording a B-side. I mean, it's always one of those things, like, you release singles and there's still a demand for B-sides, and we've always put quite a lot of effort into it, and it just, it always happens that you run out of time to do the B-side, so you're doing it sort of on the move, and it happened to be in Salt Lake City, of all places, where I was singing in, I think it was Jesse's hotel room. Yeah.
Couldn't get rid of him. He does it all the time, trying to go to sleep. Ooh, somewhere only.
Come on, man.
The thing is, Tim's very, because Tim does a lot of demos when he's in his hotel rooms, and because he's very shy about singing, and he doesn't want to. He's very polite. He doesn't want to sort of disturb the neighbouring room in his hotel. He does it with a duvet over his head and a pillow behind the microphone.
Even if it's as hot as it is today, It's ridiculous.
But I was just standing in the middle of the room, just singing my heart out,
belting it out.
Yeah, not really caring about what was going on next door.
Well, he is a workaholic, of course. He is a main songwriter of the band, even though he credits you guys with like also writing and arranging the stuff out. But is it true he's been writing for the next record already?
He's probably writing for the record after that. He's always thinking kind of 2 steps ahead, I think. He just loves writing songs. So I don't know if that makes him a workaholic. I think it's just that is his
work.
Well, exactly. That's his great passion in life, and I guess that's what he loves doing, as much of the time as he can do it.
Well, you all are passionate about it. Of course, you've been going at it for 15 years, if I'm correct, like 1997 kind of.
Well, yeah. I mean, I knew Tim growing up, so I've known him pretty much 30 years. But yeah, Keane was sort of, we were formed in a sort of vague sense in the 90s, and have been playing music since then. So it's been a long old road.
If you would have the chance to go back to the Keane it was like in the 90s, and you can meet yourself and give yourself some advice. With a bomb? You would bomb yourself.
It'd be like Terminator,
Machine
wouldn't it?
gun, yeah.
Just trying to make sure those guys never exist.
He'll turn up in a leather jacket.
Terminator.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I need your clothes, your boots, and your instruments.
So you wouldn't give yourself any good advice?
Just give up, that's what I'd say, yeah.
I'm glad there's no such thing as time traveling then.
Oh, well, that's nice of you to say so.
If you're going to bomb yourself, we wouldn't have Keane. Guys, have a nice show at the main
you very
stage here
much.
and a
Cheers.
nice rest of your stay at Pukkelpop. Thanks for talking to us.